Doesn't matter if you're a smart money concepts trader, supply and demand, fair value gaps. So I wanted to get into the three factors or three aspects that will boost your trading. And hold on a second, guys. All right, so first we have strategy, and then we have leverage, and we have news. So we have strategy, leverage, news. So the first I wanted to talk about is the news, or the strategy, the strategy. If you don't have a winning strategy, it's going to be hard to be consistent in the markets because a winning strategy is basically a strategy, obviously, that wins, but it's a strategy that's also mechanical, where you can show up every single week, step by step, and follow a mechanical set of rules that allows you to find your setups consistently. Okay? So that's a strategy. Your leverage, this is essentially the pyramid to your whole entire trading game whatsoever, because if you, no matter how good your strategy is, if you get 2 wins and you keep going because you're confident and you're excited, that can cause you to actually lose progress on scaling your account and growing it, thus preventing you from making money. So if you're trying to grow an account so you can make money, if you're over leveraging and you don't understand the leverage, that's going to obviously affect your progress in actually making money with trading. So that's leverage. And the news is basically this one thing I wanted to show you guys, and it's actually really important. And this is mainly what the video is about. So with the news, if you're a smart money trader, the news is going to be helpful to you because it's an essentially a cheat code that reveals to you and gives you and provides you with potential setups and potential opportunities to trade during the week. Every single week, I have this economic calendar show me all the pairs that are going to be moving. Now, not just pairs that are moving, specifically high to medium volatile pairs, because volatility, you can just think of volatility as activity. When there's low volatility, there isn't that much activity and the market doesn't move as much. And if you're a smart money trader and you want to find these fair value gaps, supply and demand zones, things like that, then you're going to need volatility, because the volatility is what creates those gaps and those zones in the first place. So for me, I use this as my number one way to know what I'm trading. So today is Sunday, and it's saying that the euro is going to be moving today, right? Because it's Sunday. So that means that I've only on my watch list, I have Euro CAD, Euro USD, and Euro GBP. And I only chose those pairs because those pairs are the ones that are moving. There's other pairs with the euro in it, but those specific pairs I chose because they had nice price action. And so the news, essentially, the economic calendar, is basically a calendar with trading opportunities, and it helps you narrow down what your focus should be on so you can actually find those setups that you want. And so I think the news is a good thing to pair with for your market structure. Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, guys. So news, leverage, and strategy. These are the 3 secret tips that I've used and that I think you guys should use because it's really helpful, as I explained. News, because news presents you with volatility and thus giving you opportunity. Leverage, I told you guys, be careful with your risk management. Make sure you guys have actual risk management. So a stop loss, an actual set stop loss number, a set take profit number, things that you can, and also your lot size, of course, when you're trading. Make sure you have, and you're trading with a set lot size on your account that's personalized to you and your strategy. Make sure you have a winning strategy. If you don't have a strategy or that you can stick with, you either need to find a mentor or you need to keep going on YouTube and piecing together a strategy from one person, because if you keep watching a bunch of different strategies, you're not going to be consistent and make money because you don't know which strategy you're going to use. You're just using multiple things, and to make money with trading, you need to consistently find the same setup over and over again so you can make money. But you can't do that because you have all these different strategies that you're trading, and you can't consistently, and that prevents you from consistently finding your setups. So you jumping from strategy to strategy actually affects your ability to trade to trade consistently, right? So yeah, so strategy, leverage, and news are one of the most important factors when you're trading, and it's actually one of the first things you should do. So on Sunday, like today, every Sunday, clear your charts. Only choose 7 pairs or more. I have all the pairs on my watch list because every Sunday I actually switch out my pairs. I don't choose out the pairs for the week. I only focus on the pairs for the day. So if tomorrow is Tuesday, I'm only going to look at Tuesday on my economic calendar and only look at pairs that are moving. Because if we look at the volatility calendar, U.S. dollar is going to be volatile in Australia. So that means that I'm going to look at pairs that have U.S. dollar and Australia on Tuesday and trade that. And hopefully I find a setup, which I will. And yeah, guys, so this is a major cheat code that will help you guys. And I really suggest that you guys use these 3 things and focus on these 3 things: strategy, leverage, and news. But yeah, guys, and also because most of my strategy is I enter off of pullbacks. So when there's news, there is an impulse going upward, right? Or there's an impulse going downward. And as you know, the markets go up, down, up. My job is to get in on the correction. So if there's a bearish market and I'm in the news is helping push my trade into profit, or push my directional bias in the profit, I want price to, if the news is going down and cause the market to go down, I don't want to enter then because it's going it's already done. So you want to wait for it to come back up before continuing to go back down, and that's called a correction. So if the market's down, be patient and wait until it comes back up and then enter on that up move. And the reason is because sometimes when there's so much volatile news, the market doesn't always, it won't do that healthy price action that you're used to seeing, that small little movement. It will move dramatically. And that's because there's things happening in the economy that's causing that currency to move, or your futures. But yeah, guys, this was a really simple video: strategy, leverage, news. Make sure you have all 3, work on all 3, and I guarantee you guys you will see some results from working on these 3. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. Peace.